Well, greetings everyone, and thank you so much for jumping back once again into another video of the series Technical Analysis. I am your host that you have been watching the videos of, so I think it's good to be in right face to face and do analysis this way. So I've been figuring out some ways, so finally I gotta speak in front of you guys. So thank you so much for all of your support that you have given me till now, and I wish that I get to get this continuous support from you guys, so you can support me by joining the community and learn from me. I'm recording some courses on cryptocurrencies, trading and technical analysis and fundamental analysis, on-chain analysis, and a lot of advanced courses as well. The link is in the description. You can go right now. So today the video it's going about Solana. We're going to talk about Solana, the price action, and what are the targets in the immediate short terms. I have already created a lot of videos about Sol, and I have told you multiple times that what are the positions and what are the points that you have to invest in Solana. So we're going to talk about that and what is it going with Sol and Bitcoin. So first of all, we'll start by analyzing Bitcoin. So I was recording a video earlier on Bitcoin on my other channel, and I talked about this area being a local support level. However, it was breached here somewhere on 9th June, and then I felt like it's not more of a good support, not acting as a good support here. However, it proved me wrong, and it went back and created this sort of pattern. Now you have to look at this thing very carefully and try to understand that what is the importance of this thing that I'm trying to tell you. Okay, now you see that this was a triangular structure. We call it a pennant. Now this structure on a micro scale, you see the flag was to the upside, and it was from the downside was a straight line, and it broke towards the downside. It had exact target of these areas, and that was a place that was you can do get a good scalping trade. Okay, now if we see the same structure on a bigger level, let's say open the 4-hour time frame, and I think my laptop is getting slower. So on this 4-hour time frame, you can see that we had the same structure. This was the same structure that we have on the micro scale right here, and we have this on the bigger time frame as well. But to your surprise, the thing that is happened here is an opposite of this, what happened at this place. So what's that? Well, sometimes these structures don't have to comply with your terms. They are not responsible for breaking towards the upside. They have completely choice of breaking towards the any side, and that is the exact point of trading. Whatever the point these structures break, you are supposed to get into that kind of position. If you're trying to predict the market, and if you're trying to do something else from the market, and you're trying to, let's say, make some kind of assumption that this structure is a bullish structure, which is actually a good assumption that if a structure is bullish, for example, you see a bullish pennant, it's a bullish structure, but it does not have to comply with your terms that it has to break towards the upside. It has I mean, nobody controls that structure. It is controlled by market psychology. It can break towards the downside, it can go towards the upside. What if it goes towards the upside? You have to take a position accordingly to the upside, and if it breaks towards the downside, you are just supposed to take a position towards the downside. So I hope you understand the concept of these structures. So this structure broke down here, and it is completing another structure, the M structure, right this way. Like one, this is the M. You get my point? This is the M. And if it breaks down, the target is simple. You take a line, you stretch it out from here to here, and then you grab this thing and you make it here. That will be your target, 26.6. But that's only in the case if this thing breaks down. And now, what if this one breaks down? What if this one breaks down, this line, this blue trend line, this is your target for Bitcoin. I will record another video for Bitcoin. So let's talk about Solana. Okay, I have already conducted a detailed analysis on Solana as well. So if you have not watched that analysis, okay, let me just do a quick recap. Well, before the recap, I want to point out to this point. So this is your new support zone. You can see that this one is a local support zone. If this, and it's creating a double bottom here, that means you can expect this structure to go further to test this or that resistance level. However, the below point, this is just for, let's say, fun, not created. Like this one is the actual resistance for Solana, and you can see this one is a good support, a very good support for Solana. So if you grab Solana on this level, that is very, very healthy. Okay, now let's talk about the structure. Now on the Bitcoin, you saw this same structure, this one, this straight line. This is a bullish, I don't know, I can't remember its name. But what we do know is that this structure, this triangular structure, it breaks towards the downside if it has to break. So technically you can see that it has broken down, and it would have the exact targets of $22, which is, to your surprise, which is just the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement number. That is a good coincidence. So let's hope that if it comes here, that means that is a point to capitulate the Solana coin, and that will be your good options if you are willing to enter into Solana. I can draw the fibs right in front of you guys. Like, let's stretch them from here. Or wait, let me just get to the daily time frame. Okay, so this is the low, and okay, so this area, I would mark this whole area, and I expect a wick here. However, the Fibonacci retracement number 1.618, it's not coinciding with this one, but you know, I like to play on zones. But there is another thing that this zone is pointing, 1.61 is pointing to, and you can see that this is exactly coinciding with this red support line. That means you can have your chances on this point as well, but the target for this structure breakout would remain this $22. So that's you can expect as well, a wick down to this place as well, but I would start taking my entries at this $32 point. That is what I'm putting all my bets on Solana. So thank you so much for watching the video. I think that's it about Solana, and if you like the video, please make sure you subscribe the channel and you turn on your notifications so that you're not missing any kind of updates. I'm trying to update on the daily basis. I give analysis on multiple coins. If you want some kind of analysis on your coin that you're stuck in, you want to invest, or you're looking into it, please make sure you leave down a comment. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.